For Argentina, what's the benefit for United States in helping this way Argentina?
Just helping a great philosophy take over a great country. Argentina is one of the most beautiful countries that I've ever seen. And we want to see it succeed. Very simple. I mean, we don't have to do it. It's not going to make a big difference for our country, but it will in terms of South America. If Argentina does well, you're going to have others follow.
Trump is giving another $20 billion to Argentina. We've now given them $40 billion in the last week. How much has gone to American farmers? Zero. Trump also wasn't going to pay the military. They said they weren't paying the military during the shutdown. Oh well, military always gets paid during the shutdown, not under Donald Trump. He said no. Why? This was my favorite. A couple days ago, the Treasury Secretary, when announcing the additional $20 billion for Argentina, said, oh, we can't pay the military because of the shutdown. We're not allowed to. Oh, you're not allowed to pay the military during the shutdown, but you're allowed to pay Argentina. That's nice. Now, here's another point, too. $40 freaking billion. You know how much money they saved by shutting down AID, our foreign aid program that ended up killing lots of children in Africa? $14 to $16 billion they saved. We just pissed it away. $40 billion they gave to Argentina. These guys don't care about money. They are so fiscally reckless. They shut down these programs because they wanted to hurt people. They shut down these programs because they thought it was Democrats, like only Democrats care about helping people. That's why they cut money from Medicaid. That's why they cut money from the ACA. They're not letting us renew the subsidies for your health insurance. The prices are going to double because of Republicans. And now we've got this.
In terms of agriculture, America is beginning to lag behind. Their economy is shrinking in terms of support from the government. First-time viewers, new watchers, and subscribers are Marvin, and please and kindly feel free to hit the subscribe icon below and follow my page. If you find this video educative, of value, and of essence, you can as well share to your family and friends so that they can know what is evolving around them. Most of all, and foremost, like this video up. On today's episode, we will focus in Trump's administration. With the first video we have just watched, you can clearly get to understand why we are all here. Trump just gave Argentina a whopping $40 billion bailout because the economy is shrinking. First, Trump gave Argentina a bailout of $20 billion. Now, he has doubled the amount to $40 billion. Why? MAGA white farmers are clearly crying out for financial support from Trump. Trump is clearly not in the interest of supporting his own MAGA people. MAGA white farmers from Arkansas all over the United States of America are clearly lagging behind in terms of financial support from Trump. This also shows you how Trump doesn't care about the welfare of American citizens. He is at this seat to enrich himself and his family. His support to Argentina clearly shows Trump is not here to uplift the economy in the United States of America. Argentina approached the United States of America for financial support. It is because Argentina, I believe, next year are going to an re-election time. That's why the president borrowed United States of America financial support. Argentina and United States of America are major suppliers of soybeans. China left United States of America market of soybeans. They shifted their attention to Argentina. Now Argentina is supplying China with soybeans. This shows you also how soybeans in America is not exported. Yeah, so sad. We are living in a world where our president don't care about our own welfare. They are all there to support their families. They are all there to uplift their own interests. Black Americans are the people who are laughing out the best here. They are warned. Black people want these MAGA farmers from voting for Trump, but it is their ego that ran into their mind. Now they are facing the FAFO moment. A perfect FAFO moment is here with these white farmers. American people, let's watch the following videos are compiled, and we'll come back at the end and discuss its implication to the economy in the United States of America. Let's watch.
Donald Trump is bailing out the Argentinian economy to the tune of $40 billion in U.S. taxpayer money. That number was originally $20 billion, but we've recently found out that he's since doubled that number to $40 billion. Now, this isn't some brilliant economic policy on behalf of the administration. Trump himself has admitted that he doesn't think this bailout will do anything to create a net benefit for the United States. He's just trying to help his right-wing ally, the president of Argentina, Javier Milei, who's wrecked the country's economy and is set to lose big in the country's midterm elections next month. Now, what the administration has done is basically condition giving this money to Argentina only based off of if the right-wing party wins in the elections next month. So they're basically threatening the people with crashing the economy if they don't vote for the right-wing party in the midterm elections, which is obviously just brazen corruption and election meddling. But also, don't we think there are better places that $40 billion could go right now, maybe domestically, like to Americans whose, health insurance premiums are going to triple, or to people who are having their SNAP benefits cut?
So America's dumbest person, the alleged President Donald Trump, bailed out Argentina with $20 billion. But now the America First president is contemplating doubling that to $40 billion. So tell me again how this president is America First. No money for the American people, but $40 billion for Argentina. Yeah, that's what your president's doing, MAGA.
What the fuck? Donald Trump is literally laughing in the face of every single person that lives within the United States of America and is a tax-paying person. And here's why. They just doubled the amount of money that they're going to be giving to Argentina, right? They doubled it to $40 billion. This is nothing but, what's the term here? Economical power, right? They're doubling the bailout to $40 billion. And yes, to be fair, it is contingent with the fact that what's his name, Javier Milei, or whatever his name is, Milei, has to win the re-elections for sure. But still, $40 billion is giving to Argentina when we can't even help our own people here within the States. Now, mind you, we are helping the same people that are directly hurting the U.S. citizens, and specifically the agricultural sector, right? Because China just signed a deal with Argentina to buy 10 cargoes of soybeans from there, when the U.S. was going to put a 100% tariff tax on China. So Donald Trump is continually screwing over the American population. Are you starting to get it now? Are you starting to get it now?
$40 billion. It was $20 billion. It's now $40 billion. He doubled it to $40 billion. Donald Trump is sending to Argentina to bail out their economy after Argentina's soybean farmers undercut United States soybean farmers and stole all of our business with China. Somebody explain to me how that is America First, how that fits in with the America First philosophy. And before you say, oh, well, it's private businesses that are going to be sending that money to Argentina, they can't pay their taxes here. We refuse to tax them here in the middle of a government shutdown. The government is shut down because billionaires and mega corporations won't pay their taxes here. We're trying to give them more tax breaks. And yet they're sending $40 billion to our competition in the soybean industry to bail out that economy.
So farmers, MAGA farmers, I think it was like 84% of y'all, or 70%, something like that voted for Trump. How y'all doing right now? I know you saw the news where the Argentina bailout that went from 20 billion to 40 billion. He offered y'all 10 after he killed your international markets, which is where a lot of the produce for small farmers in America goes, right? Argentina is picking up the China soybean market, right? Yeah, to the tune of $14 billion after Trump, with his trade war and the tariffs and all, just crushed yours. All the licenses and everything y'all needed to trade with China, the tens of billions of dollars, that's gone. And I mean, he said you could make it up selling within America, but Americans don't eat soybeans. We ain't big on tofu. China is, though. They're going to Argentina. $14 billion. And getting $40 billion bailout of our tax dollars. He offered y'all 10. I don't even know if he's going to deliver on that. This is beyond FAFO at this point. This is just the sick realization of realizing, I hope you realize that you ain't in the club. Nope. You out here with the rest of us. He got your votes and he don't care about y'all no more. I mean, he never did care about y'all. He just wanted your votes. And you kept giving it to him. A lot of y'all gave it to him 3 times. And you already done went through this once in his first term. Keep trying to tell y'all, you ain't in the club. $40 billion to Argentina. And it's not even going to their farmers. It's going to the billionaire buddies of Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent. You know, Rob Centrone, he has all that debt from Argentina. You know, after they ran it into the ground because they got some right-wing lunatic to be their president. Man, that sounds a lot like us, don't it? Anyway, that's all I got for you. Try to hang on, MAGA small farmers. I mean, it's going to, I guess try to keep the faith and defend democracy. But above all, just remember, you ain't in the club. You out here with us. Maybe it's time to start acting like it.
When a black American wants you about a certain thing, black Americans clearly warned these white folks against voting for Trump, but they didn't listen. Now, MAGA white farmers are beginning to lose their farms to corporates. Their fields are running dry. They are beginning to be bankrupt. But their own president is bailing out Argentina because Argentina's economy is falling apart. United States of America government shut down. Why would Trump not focus on uplifting his government? Why would he not inject money into his own government? Also, farmers, who I believe are the major suppliers of soybeans in China, China decided to leave soybean market with the United States of America because they felt the 100% tax tariff war that US gave them is so massive. They shifted their interest to Argentina. Argentina robbed United States of America, China. Now China gets its soybeans from Argentina. Also, between these two countries, Argentina and the United States of America, this also shows you how these two presidents are billionaires. They are there to enrich themselves. Trump was asked, what will you benefit when you bail out Argentina from this? He clearly responded, I am here to help and I don't expect anything in return. What do you think about this episode? I would like to know. I would like to know what is in your mind. Let's comment. Let's talk more on the comment section below. And foremost, don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Black Americans warned you. You didn't listen. Now, this war is here with you, white MAGA farmers. See you on the next episode and thank you for watching. Goodbye.